A funny, crazy, weird story about like psychology. Okay, so once upon a time, long time ago, my brother had dogs, and this is before I worked at the animal shelter and before I went to college. But I'd already been studying psychology on my own as a hobby, right? And understanding this stuff. I can't remember where I picked it up, but obviously studying. But my brother's dog, we'd go out and the dog, we'd come back and the dog would have all the trash out and ripped up the trash and shit. And I knew what it was. It was separation anxiety. And I mentioned that. And he laughed at me. I didn't know what I was talking about. He laughed at me. I'm like, really? I'm like, and I was like, well, if I'm that dumb and I didn't know what separation anxiety was, do you really think I make it up? I'm like, come on now. No, but I knew what it was. It's separation anxiety, and I had cats, and cats exhibit a little differently, of course, but um, dogs, of course, are way different than cats in that respect, and they exhibit separation anxiety differently. However, somehow I knew what it was, but then someone else told him, and he believed them. He said, "Oh, you were right." I'm like, "What? What do you mean I was right? Of course I was right. I didn't make it up. I knew what I was talking about, or I would have said it." So, so that's just one little example of how people don't believe me when I say certain things. Am I right 100%? Probably not. But usually when I say something, I mean it. Okay. It was funny because this was long before I went to college for psychology. I was sort of studying it from high school on, really, and in various forms. So, but I can't remember where I learned that. But separation anxiety, it's a real thing. People can have it too.